welcome back to Psychonauts and a giant diving helmet. And we're gonna climb inside the giant diving helmet.
Is there a giant man in the giant diving helmet?
We appear to be stuck on the door.
BFG hype? I'm not actually hyped for that movie, I don't really care.
You know what I've been hyped for since it was announced like 3 years ago? The fucking Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children movie.
Really? It was announced?
No. No, like they announced it when like the second book came out, or like I think I was reading the second book at the time, and now there's a third one that I finished reading, and now we're finally getting pictures from the set.
That kind of reminds me of when I remember a book called Inkheart a long time ago, and the first time I read it, it had this note on it like, it's being made into a motion picture. So I was like, oh cool, I can't wait to see that, because I actually really liked that book. But the second and third book came out, and I only read through half of one of those. I lost interest in the series. But finally, I find out the movie came out like a year ago, and nobody talked about it because it's terrible.
Yeah. Yo, what are those hands doing?
Oh, those are just wall masters, don't mind them. Anyway, see, like, if there's an advertisement at the back of a book saying it's being made into a motion picture, I would be more inclined to go, oh, well, fuck this, I'm just gonna watch the movie and put it back.
Yeah.
So, I don't know, not the best advertising practice, I'm thinking.
Well,
for me,
a lot of times when there's a book that's made into a movie, the new editions of the book will say, hey, it's the book that inspired the movie.
Right, but if I've already seen the movie, I'm probably not gonna read the book.
Yeah, I always thought that was weird. Because if you read, reading the book first is different.
But I also know people that have literally read not one, but multiple series like 100 times.
Yep, nope, not doing that.
It's not just like, oh yeah, I know someone that read through Harry Potter like 7 times. No, they read through at least 3 different series like several times.
You'd think at that point it wouldn't do anything for them because they just have it all memorized.
Yeah. But I don't know. It's weird. The only things I've reread more than once are manga, and even then it's normally the
So yeah, I was supposed to grab that rope.
Well, you missed.
I don't even see a rope. What rope? I don't know what you're talking
about. That rope? Which rope? This rope?
Is there a rope on the screen? And we're back here.
Handprints or footprints. Probably footprints.
Footprints.
It's the monster log. Yeah, those were the hands belong to.
Yeah, you probably don't remember because it's been like 3 weeks, but his family was cursed to die.
Yeah, see, I remembered that.
Oh,
which is their explanation for why he can't swim. At least they decided to explain it.
Yeah, that's unlike Sonic. Although I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
how many hedgehogs do you know that can swim? You know what? I'm gonna Google that.
The creators thought that hedgehogs couldn't swim, but I think they can.
I'm Googling it. Too bad I'm Googling it anyway. Yep, look at all these YouTube videos.
You can trust me.
Can a hedgehog swim?
Man, it's hard to find a new place to give you lumps.
Yes. He doesn't need to swim. Make sure he doesn't drown if you let your hedgehog swim. I'm surprised that they had to say that, but okay.
Oh, There is a fish on my head. Fuck it. It's over. Although, now I'm actually getting kind of worried about those hands. I'm actually getting kind of worried about those hands now.
Can you trick the hands into grabbing the fish?
No.
Well then, why are we even bothering?
Why are you even bothering?
Yeah, that girl has cooties. Why are we saving her?
Probably because...
Pretty much just gonna keep doing this. I'm not really sure what he thinks that's going to accomplish.
Well, he's trying to eat you. And, you know, he can't move from that spot. Oh my god, this is scary.
Except I don't think that actually has any suction effect on the character.
Well then.
Also, we're seeing this through the fish's eyes.
Yeah, no,
I didn't notice that until I was editing it later.
Oh, I was wondering.
That's actually legitimately unsettling. Because it's like, you have an instinct, oh, I want to get closer so I can see better. But if it gets closer, then you're fucked, so...
Yeah.
It's actually kind of clever.
No, I agree. I'm surprised more games don't do this, because
I mean, Psychonauts kind of has an odd track record. Where it just kind of like, half of its ideas are good, half of its ideas are bad. Then there's a few other ideas that are just not really either.
But no,
and yes,
like...
yeah.
Yeah, like, this mechanic would not go, I guess, unwelcome in a survival horror game. I feel. Not that I play them, but... You know, it's really nice of him to wait for you while you do your hyper-acrobatic climbing. It's like, oh man, no, excuse me, I'll wait.
Skype has stopped receiving the call. And there it goes.
Are these ruins? Is this Atlantis? Who made these? Hello? Oh shit, okay. Our call dropped. Everybody else is probably talking. I was wondering why no one was responding to me. I'm trying to restart the call now. Our apologies, esteemed viewers. Are you back, Ariel?
Yes.
Okay. Did you stop recording?
Nope, I kept everything going. I was like, I wonder if everyone got lost or just me. Should we start over?
Nobody.
No, I mean, I'm still going.
I'm still going.
No, I mean, I'm still going, but are we gonna have like a minute of just nothing, or were you all still talking?
Well, I'm
going to edit in everybody freaking out and going like, oh shit, there goes my call.
I was talking. I was talking. I was asking.
Brian was talking, and I was
saying,
just like, shit, I lost the call. Better stay quiet.
Well, I didn't realize I lost the call until nobody responded to me. I'm like,
okay, that might be funny then.
Yeah, no, just keep it rolling.
But Austin's still not here.
Oh well.
Well, he was hosting the call.
He's a casualty.
He was hosting the call, so something must have happened to him. It was Smiley! I mean, the Skype ghost. Got him. It's okay, internet ghosts can't get through red. I'm not wearing red today.
I just jumped into the water. I'm not sure why I did that. Maybe I didn't know where to go from there. But that was clearly not the direction.
Those hands, though.
Wait, do you?
Also, a fish just fell on my head.
Yes.
Do you
yes,
automatically
it did.
die if he catches up to you?
Not really die, but basically, yeah.
Okay.
I black out like you would in Zelda games when you fall in a pit.
But it automatically restarts.
Yeah.
How nice of the fish to wait for you to wake up.
Yeah. That does beg quite a few questions.
Does he actually want to eat me, or maybe he's just bored? Whee!
Radical!
Have like words like Tony Hawk Pro Skater. Oh, you just did a Melon McFakey 360 melon again.
Well, this guy is a piece of work.
And quite asymmetrical.
As is everything in this game.
Fair enough.
See, that right there, what just happened, he swung at me while I was hiding behind the clam. So, normally, that's supposed to make him get his little thing stuck. But it didn't happen there, so I assumed that was not how you're supposed to fight him.
And then you bubbled around until you decided to try
And then he accidentally got his little, his lure stuck. And I was like, oh, that is what you're supposed to do.
You know
what the fuck were you doing, Gabe?
I think it was just too
Same thing
close to you.
Maybe.
Because, like,
The
every
same
time it's
thing,
been
though.
happening, it's, like, right on top of it, and it just wouldn't make sense for the lure to get stuck when his butt is in the clam.
Well, maybe his butt gets stuck. Like, the same type of thing happened to me when I was playing Wind Waker for the first time. There's an island where the only way to get onto it is to use the hook shot on a tree. And I was looking at this tree, I'm like going, I'm gonna use the hook shot on that. And I point the hook shot at it, and the little cursor that tells you you can use it just would not appear. So I'm like, okay, I guess that's not how you do it. So then I sail around for hours and hours because I needed to get onto that fucking island. And then I read a guide and it told me that you're supposed to use a hook shot, and I was not happy.
Okay, that's the worst, though. When you're stuck on something for hours, and then you look it up and it's the first thing you tried.
Yeah! So, hence why I'm procrastinating with recording that part of Wind Waker. Because it does not bring back good memories.
I remember my first time playing Wind Waker. I just, for whatever reason, could not find Cyclos.
Oh, yeah. See,
And so I literally went around exploring every square of the map till I only had like 5 squares unexplored when I found them.
well, shit!
Like, this is usually the shit you do next to the end of the game, not in the middle of it.
Yeah, I remember that I loved sneaking into the fortress. Because I like the stealth section of games.
You love that?
Yes! I love
That's like my
avoiding
least
things.
favorite part of the
Like,
game.
that's what, just like one of my favorite parts of Ocarina of Time when I do my 3-heart run is sneaking into the Gerudo fortress and breaking out all the other
Okay,
prisoners. I like the stealth segments, even if it's not even stealth. You just hide in a barrel.
I usually like stealth sections, but if I have to go and retread the same ground that I already got past, that's when I get bad.
No, I was like, oh yeah, we get to sneak in again.
Yeah, okay. Although it's the worst feeling, like when you're at the very end and you get caught by the last guy. That makes you want to quit. That makes me want to quit right there. Did I leave the oven on?
Poor little thing.
That poor
Okay,
little
really,
thing
that
just
can't
tried to kill
possibly
me
be
about
healthy.
8 different ways.
Well, that's not its fault. This was once just a normal-sized lungfish. minding its own business in a mucus-lined air bubble beneath a semi-dry
So hey,
lead
I've got a
beer.
question.
But judging by the work done on it, I suspect Maury has
Have any of you
mutated
guys
it,
ever
accelerated its growth,
felt
and has placed an implant in its
extreme
brain to make it
urge
do his
to
evil
become
bidding.
Godzilla?
Poor little
Is
thing.
this a trick question?
Yeah, go inside there
Become
first and
God,
get your
maybe.
implant.
Godzilla,
Use the
no.
psycho portal I saw you steal from Sasha's lab.
Because
Oh,
my immediate thought is no.
that works on big skinny
No, that
monsters.
hasn't happened.
Oh, monster
I'm not a fan of
That thing's
random
more afraid of you
destruction.
than you are of it.
I like old
Now get
buildings
in
too
there.
much.
I would like that plasma laser, though. If I could just have that, I'd be set.
What? 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 Oh god! Why are you doing that? She's in his stomach!
Oh, he has the same cootie girl.
Yeah, in his stomach!
Well, you know, maybe there's something in his brain that can make him regurgitate her. If she's, you know, not dead. Which she absolutely is, so I don't know why we're bothering.
You know, this
What is
creature's
it, Rhapsody
mind
in
is
Blue?
surprisingly
Psychonauts
advanced.
edition?
Oh.
What?
Top of the morning to you, ma'am.
And
Oh.
good day to you, Officer Lungfish. How are you today?
Oh, damp and happy, can't complain. And what are you and the wee one up to on this
Oh, I am
lovely day?
perturbed.
Oh, just obeying the law
I-
as always. All posted directives
was not ready
followed
for
to the
this.
letter.
Ah, good to hear. Not a one of us want any trouble.
I
that's for
wasn't
sure.
either. Wait, his brain has a tiny city? Is this what the Godzilla thing was coming on about?
Yeah.
Oh. Why did he scream just now?
Because why not? Wouldn't you?
No! Like, I would go like, why am I enormous and wreaking havoc? It's probably gonna make the lungfish have a seizure or something.
Hey, Goggalor! Down here!
Excuse me. Were you talking to me?
Ah! Ow! My ears! Ah!
Ah!
Oh my god! Ah!
Are you okay?
He's dead.
Oh, geez, I'm sorry.
Don't worry. Every member of the Resistance is prepared to die fighting the tyranny of Kochamara.
What's Kochamara?
He's a giant monster like you, Goggalor. He brainwashed and enslaved almost everyone in Lungfishopolis.
That stinks. So, hey, have you seen any other humans around here? I'm looking for a girl called Lily.
The government archives might have some information about your young girlfriend, Goggalor.
I don't know if she's really my girlfriend. I mean, I think she...
I only meant that she is your friend who was a girl, Goggalor. To access the archives, we must first
And then the
destroy
guy
the broadcast tower Kochamara uses to control
Like,
the
that's not what you
populace.
meant.
I'll go smash that then.
Wait, Goggalor! In order to reach the tower, you'll need to pass through that wall of lasers. But you'll never make it through the lasers without our help.
So are you gonna start helping soon?
First, I need you to do something for the Resistance. Punch a hole in that prison
they
and free
blink?
my comrades.
I don't think they can blink.
I'm going to assume no.
I think we need to launch a study into this.
Freedom!
I mean, they are fish.
This is clearly extremely relevant
Now, how about getting me
to
past
the
those gates?
propagation of our
Right.
society.
We stole the shield power module from Kochamara. It's too big for any of us to operate. but
Wait,
it
why
could
do they
work
have the
for you.
authority to give badges? It's...
What?
What?
Why do they even have badges?
What?
Isn't this a...
But this badge doesn't even really exist!
I was about to say, this isn't actually real. Physical, anyway.
Well, they said that they stole the badge from
Hey,
Kochamara,
Is this gonna upset Kochamara
They
and all
stole
your
the
little brainwashed
idea
surprise
of the
you.
badge.
which,
I doubt it.
if you were,
So,
I wanna say if
knocking
you were
down the
paying
prison and
attention,
then
but
breaking
neither
this
was I.
laser shield thing,
Yeah.
nobody's
But
gonna get mad
I was
at
gonna say,
us.
you gotta remember, I can't hear any of the
Basically,
audio
they
because Skype is stupid.
Maybe one guy would.
But
basically,
what is even an entire
Kochamara
navy of
is-
lungfish against the
it's-
mighty
it's the
revolutionary
coach.
zeal of Goggalor?
Coach Oleander from, like, the very first
Meet
level.
us at the dam, Goggalor.
You mean Sergeant
For
Coach?
freedom!
Yeah, him.
Wait, is he a bad guy now?
Yeah, no, he's always been a bad guy.
I was gonna say, he didn't seem like a good guy.
Well, he at least seemed like he was on your side. Like, I didn't...
He seemed like someone that the government betrayed. Left to die. His PTSD untreated.
Yeah, because that storyline's never been done before.
I don't know what you're talking about.
He's still heading for the
Well,
orphanage,
anyways. Yeah, we found out in like the last episode that it was the coach all along.
Oh, see, I totally missed that.
You see, I couldn't hear it, so...
Yeah, I'm telling you now. That's when we found
That's a
out.
plot point that would have been good to know.
So wait, what's with that evil doctor guy that stole that kid's brain?
He is working with the coach.
Okay.
Yeah. What?
But yeah, so they stole it from the coach, and it's supposed to just be assumed that whenever you get it, Agent Crawler, who's the old guy in the underground lab, is giving you authorization to use it.
I see. Why is it Lungfishopolis?
Kidnapping human children is good.
Because he's a lungfish.
Okay, yes, but that would be like if I called the inside of my head Metro Ariel.
It was the puppy orphanage,
That's
everyone.
how it's called.
I mean, why wouldn't you?
Yeah, that's stupid.
Is that why it hasn't been showing up on MapQuest?
Yes. And who uses MapQuest?
Not
As I
me.
said, what is this, the 90s? God.
It still exists.
Yeah, well, who uses it?
Well, see, I would still use it if it actually... See,
I am on a fucking rampage.
Like, Google Maps does this thing where it tells you how long it's going to take to get there depending on what time you leave. MapQuest doesn't do that.
Yeah, of course, I'm also convinced that Google Maps has, like, a contract with the toll roads because it almost always gives your, like, the first route it gives you. Normally, the first couple of routes it gives you, always use the toll road, and normally add a few miles. And I'm like, okay, I'm looking for shortest distance, though, not shortest time, and I want to go 10 miles out of my way to save 5 minutes. That seems really suspicious.
I mean... Does it, like... Is there a way you can set it?
Yeah, I can go into the settings and every time and make it so that it doesn't show tolls, but you can't make it so that it goes shortest distance, not shortest time.
Bummer.
Yeah.
I, for one, have always wanted to
Well, that's
hijack
because
Google
most people. That's because most people are looking for shorter time.
Yeah, well, again,
Although it would be nice for them to give you the option.
well, I understand that the algorithm is very complicated as it is, but at least stop giving toll roads as the default. I'm very suspicious of you.
Yeah, I live in Arkansas, so toll roads are pretty much foreign to me unless I'm going out of state.
Yeah, we live in Chicagoland. Every road is secretly a toll road if you go far enough.
Yeah. Sounds about right.
Yeah, no, pretty much though. I live between like 2 or 3 big ones, and then 2 roads that pretty much are toll roads, but aren't really. They're just 4-lane normal roads. And by 4-lane, I mean 4 lanes on each side.
How is that not a toll road?
It's not.
While we're talking about
Things have
roads and
gotten a
toll
little
roads,
embarrassing for
man,
Dagalore.
so
Goggle.
Oklahoma,
This information has
not
strongly
only
linked
is
the
it
previously
just
intimidating monster
boring
with
as hell to
common
drive
low-life
through like
criminal.
every
Earlier
Midwest state,
tonight, Dagalore
but
broke some of his
it's-
jailhouse cronies out of the slammer so they can
it's
enjoy a night
basically
on the
all of
town,
its roads are
popping
terrible
pills and
unless
soliciting
it's a toll road.
inexpensive
Yeah, because that's where they get all the money for it.
It's
The
They're in
tolls.
for one
It's
nasty
almost-
hangover.
Yeah, no, they
Beloved
only
Navy
ever
has come
like
up with a high-tech new
repave
invention.
or
Trucks
maintain
armed with
any way
hyper-electricity.
toll
Kidnapping
roads.
children do not harm the brains.
I mean, don't think that our roads are well maintained just because some of them might as well be toll roads.
Yeah.
Now you say that's a poor quality road. I say it's just giving my tires a
It's
I
just
say it's
keeping my
gonna break
local
my
mechanic in
and
business.
I've already bought enough
Yo, what? You know, maybe they wouldn't be trying to kill you if you weren't destroying all the buildings.
Yeah, you might be right about that.
I mean,
But you know what? Fuck that.
I mean, he can't exactly be discreet.
He could if he tried. That would be half the challenge.
So you can go calmly and gently, and that makes it so you meet less opposition, but it's more difficult, like sort of a stealth.
Yes.
Sort of like a stealth.
I would do it.
I love you, Lord.
What the fuck? I'm sorry,
Yeah,
Eric.
somebody was saying they love Goglord, not sure why.
Oh, whoa! Oh. See, if we're not synced up, that's just gonna be really weird in the recording. Which Brian is always a few seconds ahead.
I know what you were reacting to, so. It was about the same time I saw it, so I think we're good.
Okay. Stupid levitate ability. I would gain legal action. I would sue.
False advertise. You told me I'll be able to levitate. This is just a moon bounce.
Yeah, I would be so angry. I would use all of my other powers to go to the person who decided to name this Levitates and beat them up with the stupid levitate ball.
Can you do that?
Which I can actually do later in the game.
Holy crap.
Yeah, no, the levitate ball, later in the game, you can gain the ability to actually cause damage with it when you're rolling at full speed.
Okay, so, real talk. These people are like a fourth the size of you at most. Probably more like an eighth. What the fuck is that tower?
Godless child beast.
The thing you were just swinging on?
It's a crane.
Why do they have a crane that's like 50 times their size?
I mean, we make buildings that big.
Yeah, not with a crane. Well, yes, in some parts, but not... The way it was built did not make any sense. You saw it. That was like a PVC pipe. That was nothing made to hold weights. But no, it can hold you, the giants. No support at all.
Yeah, I'll give you that. It should have buckled when you were like swinging on it.
Yeah, with the extra stress.
Greatest of ease on my head.
Ugh.